Okay guys, we're getting ready to do our deck check. Yes. Let's get on down here. On our way to the deck, and this is the first thing we're going to look at today. This is kale. As you guys can see, it's coming up. I planted this approximately 1 week ago. 1 week ago, guys. It's kale, and it's coming up pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, I see I've got a weed or something in here. Get that out of there. That's not supposed to be in there. Didn't plant anything extra. Okay, and over here, before I get over there, I have red onion, white onion. They have not started coming up yet. And back here, if you can see in this corner, I've got green onion, and it is coming up pretty good. It's slowly, but they're peeking their heads through. They're peeking their heads through. And over here is my basil, and it is just doing great. Even though I'm in a container like this, guys, step back so you guys can see the container. I'm in a container like that. I did plant my basil in rows. So I've got 1, 2, 3 rows, and then I've got back here, I've got 1, 2, 3 rows. So 1, 2, 3 rows. 1, 2, 3 rows. So I actually planted it in rows, and they're coming up pretty good. In front of here, I've got some oregano, and can you see it right there by the stick? There's some right there. See if we can get a clearer shot. Right there, some. Over here, I've got dill, and I don't see anything coming up for the dill, but the oregano is peeking its head through. Over here, this is all in the same container, guys, so there's lots in the container. I have bell peppers right here, and they're coming up pretty good. There's 1, 2, and I'll have to thin some of this out, and here's some over here. Over here, I've got peppers. These are hot peppers. I don't know what kind yet. I have them marked inside, but I can't remember the name of them exactly. But they're starting to come up pretty good. So I'm happy with that. And back here, we have chives. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. But I am really happy that my basil is looking good. I love basil. Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait. And over here, sitting next to it, is my little avocado tree. Now, I went ahead and planted all 3 of the seeds that I had, although this is the only one that actually had some green leaves on it. So I'm hoping that the other 2 will pop up. I was advised to go ahead and plant them, that they would, because they had good roots. They had about 2 or 3 inches of roots, so hopefully they will come on up. Okay, guys, so we're going to go over here, see what's going on over here. Okay, my radishes. The radishes are coming up. Got a few yellow leaves in there, so I got to figure out what to do about that. Over here, guys, is my thyme, and it looks good. It's starting to come up pretty good. It's so thin, but it's coming up good. And back here, these are the hot peppers that I do not know what kind they are. The package literally said hot peppers. I'm like, okay. So what am I supposed to take away from that package? It said hot peppers, but they look like they're coming up pretty good. Okay, and over here to my next large container is my pride and joy for right now. I'm going to step back. Well, one of my pride and joys. I got a lot of pride and joy out here this year. These are my tomatoes. I have 4 different kinds in there. I have beefsteak. I have, let's see, I can't remember, black creme. I have green zebra, and there's one more back there, and I can't think of the name of it. Let's see if I can get in there and see what it is. Brandywine. It's brandywine. Yes. And guys, I'm going to get in here and See if you can see. I'm starting to get the little flowers are starting to come through. I'm not sure which one that is on yet, but they are starting to come through all the way up here. And I need some advice, guys. This is the first time I've had tomatoes that have grown. And as you can see, they're growing. I do have cages. But are all these leaves like this that are hanging down supposed to be in the cage? I don't know exactly. I know that when they start growing, the cage will help support the tomatoes as they're heavy. But am I supposed to do anything other than what I've done already? Do I need to tie them up in any fashion or form? Or just leave them like that? I don't know. And over here, all of these are beefsteak. This whole, in this cage is beefsteak. I actually have 3 different kinds coming up in this cage, but this cage is beefsteak. And I know they look like they're close together, but I kind of pulled them up and pulled them in. But I think they're going good. I don't know if there's anything I should do to help them along, to increase them, to continue to go. Please let me know, guys. Please let me know. Leave me some comments. Tell me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I need to know, guys. I need to know. I just been pushing these up like this to help them keep going up into the cage whenever they will fit. Most of them, some of them fit, some of them don't. Yet, I don't know. Do I need to leave them alone and let them flourish out like they are or not? Okay, guys, this is my garlic. Anybody can tell me when I'm supposed to harvest this garlic. Let me know. It is coming along quite well. I had lettuce back there where you see where it says kale. I put just a couple of kale seeds back there in that spot. I had lettuce. And I came out here one day and the lettuce was gone and there was a big hole in there. I mean, literally, it was gone. I should have taken a picture of that hole, but I didn't. So I dug up that dirt, put some more in, and I planted a couple of kale seeds back there. We'll see if it comes up and what happens. There was a big fat giant worm back there. Honestly, it looked like a caterpillar, but I'm not bug oriented yet, so I don't know one bug from the other. If it's not a butterfly and flying around, if it's not a ladybug, if it's not a worm, okay, that's it. I'm lost. And down here, oops, sorry about my hand there. Down here, I've got ginger growing. I thought it was coming up a little bit. Let me see. Yes, it's trying to poke its head. Can you guys see that right there? It's poking its head through. That's the ginger. That's the ginger. So my ginger has been growing good. I've got some more over here that was growing good. The top leaf fell off. But my garlic, guys, this is all garlic. And all I did was take 1 bulb of garlic, separated the cloves, and each place that you see green stems is just 1 clove that I just pushed down into the dirt. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 back there in the corner that doesn't seem to be growing too good. I have 8 pieces down there. Okay, let's go on over here. My rosemary, it's been growing for over a couple of years now. It just keeps on growing and growing and growing, and I'm happy with it. This is some more basil that I planted. I'm not sure why the leaves are doing this. Is something eating it? I keep coming out here looking. I don't see anything in here. If someone can let me know in the comments what they think this is, why this leaf is like that, I would appreciate it. This one's doing much better. And here is the ginger. It was really tall, but the leaves broke off. I don't know exactly when to harvest it. I'm going to do some research on that. And that's it for that container. So let's move right along. Okay, over here, strawberries. Now, I don't know how these strawberries are going to do. I don't know what they're going to do. But as you can see, they are 2 in a large container. All the strawberries that you see and plants that you see right now in here, they were in just 1 red container like that. I thought they were overcrowded, so I replanted them. I don't know if I should have replanted them. They were fruiting a little bit, and they still are. So we're hope that they're going to produce at least shoots to continue to grow. This one down here in this corner was the only one that was in a small container, and it came from a shoot last year. And see it, it's got some new leaves in there. This one, there's new leaves going down in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see. This camera focus right there. That's a flower. And then these are new buds right here. So they look like they're coming along. Here's a flower. I just hope it starts producing. This is the 2nd year for them, but I had to transplant them. I don't know what I'm doing here. Get this little yellow leaf out of there. Throw that out. And so, but I don't have any. This is it. This is it as far as a strawberry is concerned for right now. I did have about 4 or 5 strawberries out here, and something got to them. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If anybody knows what I can do to keep them from getting out, and I keep getting the little ones that look like this that just aren't forming. They're just not doing well. So I don't know if it's the plants in general is just not a good one and it's not taking, or what. But I need to figure that out. Okay, now over here. Here's my cucumber, guys. Now I don't know how long it's going to continue to grow, how big it's going to get, but right now it's big. Ouch. Ooh, those things stick. That's like a rose bush. That's like a rose bush. Anyway, it said harvested when the skin is smooth. I guess that means when these things aren't sticking you like they just did me. I have no clue. But there it is, guys. It's probably, oh my God, it's the span of my hand a little bit. I'm going to measure that and see how long it is so far. But I've got some more flowers down in here from some more cucumbers. And there's another cucumber right there. Let's see where else I had one at. There's one right there. Here's another pretty one that's going pretty good right there. There's another one right there. 2 right there. 3. There's 3 right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Okay. So, and I've got a few flowers that are still coming in. So hopefully that'll keep going. Now I keep moving them away from my carrots, kind of tucking them back over here. If I need to put them, I started to take this green little small trellis I have out and put a cage in there and let them grow up through the cage, but I didn't mess with them. I don't know. That white you see down in there, that's some Epsom salt. I actually wasted it. I didn't mean to put that much right there, but oh well. Oh, here's another one right here. Here's another one right here. So, oh, that's great. This right here, guys, is actually, and there goes the famous lawnmower every time I come out here. This right here is actually watermelon, and these are carrots. So I didn't thin them out in the beginning. I probably should have, but they're growing. They started growing pretty good. Okay, guys, started growing pretty good. So that is our weekly deck check, guys. That is our weekly deck check. So thank you all for coming. Please subscribe, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you're getting anything out of this video. Leave me some comments and share it out, guys. Share it out to your community, to the garden community. Maybe somebody can teach me something or learn something from me. I don't know. But I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you next time.